So I went into Chinatown today to try and get my PSP fixed, and unfortunately, uh, they didn't really want to deal with it. These aftermarket housings put a lot of they don't fit right, so they put some pressure in weird spots and make things act all funky. So my little analog stick does not want to work properly, and what that means is I guess I have to swap it back to plain old black. But I really like this color. It's pretty cool looking. Anyway, I'll stop boring you with technology. Anyway, so I was in Chinatown, so I got an awesome lunch of some char siu, cha xiao. I think that's how you pronounce it. Roast pork at this awesome place that had a line, 10 people deep, but gave you a ton of food for $5. And then, as I was walking back to the train, I saw some street vendors selling durian, which is supposed to be a very let me get this logo out of the way. It's supposed to be a very smelly fruit. It supposedly smells like feet or butt or like something gross, but tastes delicious. And I've never had it, so I figured I'd get some, and no better time than the present. It's also beautiful day out, super sunny, and it's like a chilled kind of thing. It's supposed to be like ice cream. So anyway, here is one of the lobes, and if you've ever seen the fruit, it's this, looks like a dragon's egg. It's this spiky brownish green ball. So there are these lobes inside that you have to like pry the thing open and scoop it out. The guy did that for me. Anyway, let's see if I can figure out how to eat this, and let's see how it is. Not bad at all. It's got kind of a strange aftertaste. The right in the beginning, you get hit with this like the creamy texture. It's like almost like a squash kind of texture, but like super creamy somehow, and with mild sweetness. And then towards the end, there's sort of like an earthy, peppery. I don't know how to explain it. It tastes like something I've tasted before. That tail note. There's also this seed in here that he told me not to eat it, so I'm not going to. Let's see. Trying to put my finger on what that tail note finishing flavor is, because it tastes kind of familiar, but I'm not sure. Anyway, and let me smell this thing. It doesn't really smell bad at all, but this one is like semi-frozen / chilled, not frozen solid, but it's been chilled. And the guy who sold it to me told me, if you can't eat it all today, then freeze it. And I'm guessing maybe as it gets warmer, it starts to smell putrid and off-putting. So maybe that's the deal. Maybe if you get these just like normally on the street and they're not chilled, then yeah, they smell bad. But yeah, not bad at all. It's got a cool texture to it. Kind of a buttery sweet beginning, and then yeah. Unfortunately, I guess because they don't sell that fast, and once you crack one open, you can't really, I guess, have it open like that. He sold me the whole thing, which was kind of expensive, and I have a whole bunch of it. So it's a good thing that I like it. Otherwise, this would have been a waste of money. Another thing that he told me was, don't drink alcohol with this. And he couldn't really give me a definite answer of why not. He said something about like it'll eat away at your stomach lining or something. So I'm just gonna take his word for it and not drink after this. But yeah, that's durian.